Okay, that was Kyle down in Dublin, Erath County, KJ5 APS. That's quite a hike. That's got to be 60 miles or more. Thanks for that, Kyle. Let's see, next on the list was, I didn't hear from Danny, but how about George, Kilo Fox 5, Quebec Echo Zulu. Any copy on KI5LET, Decatur?
KI5LET, KF5Q set, Chalk Mountain only, Chalk Mountain only, KF5Q set.
Nothing heard there. How about Matt in Crowley? Whiskey 5, Lima Tango Zulu. Any copy on KI5LET?
Hey, Top, good evening. I got you. I was just typing you a note with station info for someone to update KB5RM down in Arlington. He emailed me during the week. I neglected to forward it out, so I'll put the station info in the chat. Not sure if that's something you'd have a chance to update before the net or not. W5LTZ.
Thanks, Matt. Yeah, put it in the chat, and I'm working a new deal. Bob has to do it. Instead of me putting it in and him having to download it again later, he's already downloaded it, so I'm not going to make any more changes. But Bob is on, and we both always look for changes in the AIM window. I think that's a better way of putting stuff in than trying to read it over the radio sometimes. Less chance for error, so that's great. Thanks, Matt. W5LTZ, and yep, I was trying to get Les RM on 220 this afternoon, and I was talking to I think it was Brian or somebody. Brian was getting in, but I couldn't hear him. So anyway, we're going to be standing by for the net, everybody, at 9:30. The North Central Texas 1.25 meters Simplex net, 223.500 at 9:30 p.m. following this net. KI5LET, clear and monitoring.
Hey, Top.
Yeah, go ahead.
KJ5MA, KF5QEZ responded to you, but said he could only copy you through the Chalk Mountain.
Okay, thanks, Mike. I didn't hear him, but yep, he's got me on Chalk Mountain, which reminds me, 10 minutes to go here, I'm going to fire up the Chalk Mountain here on the other side of the radio. Great signal tonight, Mac. KJ5MA. Anybody have a signal report for Mac there? He's got a strong signal there out of Weatherford.
This is AI5OL in Southwest Fort Worth. You're coming in full quieting and about 75% scale.
Kilo India 5, Hotel X-Ray Kilo. You were a little over an S9, just totally rocking it in.
Okay, guys, thanks for the great signal reports. All right, I'll back out and let somebody else take it. KJ5MA.
Heath, are you at home or are you out in the field this evening? KE5NGM.
I'm doing QTH. I kind of wimped out. Wasn't sure who was doing the Met control, but I was going to risk it and just stay at the house.
Good deal. Every time I go out, I'm scouting for some new place. I think I might have found one. It's in Parker County, but there's a water tower. I'll tell you about it. KE5NGM.
There is a water tower out by Alvarado that looks like very good high ground. I don't know if there's a water tower there, but there's a high spot on the road between Crescent and Weatherford that I've had my eye on, but I haven't actually made it out there for that.
AF5VSP, KJ5MA, copy.
To Decatur, wow. Wow, Whiskey 5, Juliet Delta, line 3, rockin' Wise County, all the way from Eastland County. How copy, KI5LET? Yeah, it must be QSB. You were way down there. You came up to full quieting there, just amazing for a second. Now back down, just barely breaking squelch. KI5LET. Anybody else hear Sean that time?
I heard him top, but I doubt he can hear me.
Okay, thanks, Gary. I'm glad I wasn't the only one. Sean, if you can still hear me, Gary, K5WXY, I heard you down in Waxahachie. Okay, now you're all of a sudden back up to full quieting. Come back one more time, I'll get you an S-meter reading. Yeah, about an S3 to S4, and just a light background static at the high point, and then you may drop off to nothing in a minute, but propagation's up and down, but man, it works great there for a second. KI5LET. November 5, Fox Papa Delta. Wayne, are you on the radio yet? KI5LET.
I'm sitting in the chair beside the radio. That count? N5 FPD.
Yeah, that counts close enough for government work. Are you hearing anybody tonight?
Yeah, you got a great signal. Sean is doing an excellent job. He's probably... of course, I got my preamplifier on, but he's 40 over with the preamplifier. He'd probably be at least 10 over without it.
Okay, Sean, you're making it into Peaster. Sounding good there. I'll try a couple more stations here. Whiskey 5 Alpha, Whiskey, Brady down in McLennan County. It's a long haul for me. Crawford, Texas. Whiskey 5 Alpha, Whiskey. Any copy? KI5LET, Decatur. Okay, another Limestone, or a Limestone County station. Kilo Juliet 5, Charlie Papa Victor. That's bidding in Mahia. Any copy on KI5LET, Wise County? All right, let's try something a little closer. Mike in Richland Hills, Whiskey Alpha 5, Uniform Sierra Yankee. Any copy? KI5LET, Decatur.
5-9 tonight, 5-9 tonight in the big city of Richland Hills, Top.
Thanks for the 5-9 in Richland Hills. You're a 5-7 indicator. All right, thanks for that. And how about Whiskey 5, Bravo, November Kilo, Walt in Springtown. Any copy? KI5LET, Decatur.
KI5LET, W5BNK. Got your full scale, Top.
Okay, thanks, Walt. You're between 5 over and 10 over tonight. Sounding great. Glad you got those stitches out. How's it feeling?
It's sore as can be, but I'm not going to complain.
How's your fastball and slider and changeup going to work after this?
I'm not getting on anymore.
Was it the right shoulder? Are you right-handed or left-handed? I was hoping it wouldn't affect that pitching arm.
Well, I'm left-handed, and it was my left shoulder.
All right. Well, you'll be able to get to 98 miles an hour on the fastball pretty soon, I'm sure. All right, KI5LET. We'll be clear and monitoring. 2 minutes to the net. 2 minutes to the net.
W5KNB monitoring.
Okay, real quick, Whiskey Delta 5 Mike, David, are you working from a remote base station tonight, KI5LET?
Did anyone hear WA5 TPY there from Waco area? I heard him through Chalk Mountain.
Mac, was that Whiskey Alpha 5 Tango Tango Yankee?
Could have been. It was TPY or TTY or something.
Okay, it's not popping up in on QRZ yet, but anyway, I did not hear him. I was just checking with Whiskey Delta 5 Mike to see if he's running on a remote base station tonight.
Yeah, it's Kilo Fox 5, Tango Papa Yankee. He just popped back in there top.
Okay, yeah, that's Ramiro. Kilo Fox 5, Papa Tango Yankee. That's showing up as Ramiro in Lubbock. That's great. Definitely going to reach tonight. All right, I'm going to clear out all the pre-net check-ins and leave it to Bob. KG5SQJ will be our erudite net logger tonight. Clear and monitoring.
my way to ERAF, Comanche, Brown, Coleman, Mills, Hamilton, and then I'm going to pass it off to the relays to go get Parker, Hood, Tarrant, etc. So, without any further ado, I'm going to get started, and the first thing I'd like to call on is any stations that are checking in for the very first time to the group, or perhaps a station that might be a recently licensed operator or upgrade. So if it's first time checking in, newly licensed or upgrade, please come with your call now.
That logger's going to be delayed. Go ahead.
Okay, is it not loading for you?
Password issue. We're working on it, but I just want to let everybody know that somebody's right as we go as soon as we get this fixed.
Roger, roger. Okay, all right. Is anybody listening that is a newly licensed operator, upgraded ham, or first time checking in?
Kilo Foxtrot 5 Tango Papa.
Okay, nothing heard. Let's get started. Let's go with the home county here. I'm calling for Eastland County check-ins.
This is Whiskey 5, Juliet Delta.
Kilowatt Alpha 5, Bravo, November Oscar.
November 5, Romeo, Mike, Alpha.
Okay, I copied. Whiskey 5, Juliet Delta. That is Sean in Cisco, KA5BNO. That's Mike, correct?
Correct.
Great signal, Mike. And November 5, Romeo, Mike, Alpha. Tell me your name, sir.
This is Joe. Live just west of Ranger.
Well, heck, you're my neighbor. Okay. Joe, west of Ranger. I'm out here in Desdemona, so great to have you in here. Any other Eastland County stations that would like to check into the Simplex net? Let me move a little bit to the east. South County check-ins.
Whiskey Alpha 5, Edward David X-ray.
Kilo Juliet 5, Alpha Papa Sierra.
I copied. Whiskey Alpha 5, Echo Delta X-ray, Byron in ERAF, and Kilo Papa Sierra. Kyle, any other ERAF county?
Kilo Golf 5, Hotel, Tango Hotel.
There's Kilo Golf 5, Hotel, Tango Hotel. Phil, appreciate it. I was just about to tell that logger to check you in. Anybody else out in ERAF County who wants to get on the list? Okay, nothing heard. Let me drop on down into Comanche County. Comanche County stations that would like to check into the Simplex net.
Whiskey Alpha 5, Yankee Mac Echo.
Oh, Winston, that's man, you're loud and proud. Whiskey Alpha 5, Yankee Mike Echo, that would be Winston down in Comanche. Are there any other Comanche County stations listening that would like to check in?
Welcome to CW.
All right, nothing heard. How about Brown County? Are the stations in Brown County on frequency? If so, it's time for you to check into the Simplex net.
Kilo Alpha 9, Delta November Oscar.
Okay, hold it right there. The first station was a Kilo Alpha 9, Delta November Oscar.
QSL, that's correct. Kilo Alpha 9, Delta November Oscar. Pete, I have a Cross Plains address, but I'm actually in Brown County.
Kilo 5, Kilo Mike Sierra from Weatherford, or Aledo.
Okay, yeah, great, Pete. Yeah, you've got a huge signal over here. Everybody coming out of there is loud. So I have Kilo Alpha 9, Delta November Oscar. Pete, for the net logger, tell us what the station setup is. Radio, antenna, height, that kind of thing.
Okay, I'm running ICOM 910, running about 100 watts. The antenna is a 9-element Mosley, pointed right at you at about 70 feet, I'd guess. Go ahead.
Very good. Yep, ICOM 910, Mosley beam at 70 feet. Yep. The old analog here on the boat anchor says it's 40 over, so great signal. All right, Alpha Charlie 5, Alpha Sierra, and then Alpha Bravo 5, Yankee Victor has been relayed in by Alpha Charlie 5, Alpha Sierra. Bill, tell me the name on that YV, Yankee Victor. Okay, very good. So we do have Sharon in. That's awesome. And then we've got Kilo Charlie 5, November, Oscar X-Ray. Great signal as well. How about any other stations in Brown County that would like to be counted for the Simplex net tonight? So I'm glad to have you in there. KJ5ERG, Kilo Juliet 5 Echo Romeo Golf. Anybody else in Brown County before I move out? Glad to have those five Brown County. This is KF5 Victor Sugar Papa Mike in Eastland County, net control for the North Central Texas Simplex net. Next county I'd like to holler at is Coleman County. Coleman County check-ins. Evening, Nick. Kilo India 5 Tango Lima Golf. Very good. How are you hearing me tonight? Lose you, Nick?
Yeah, I think I lost you on the noise.
Okay, yep, you were S5, but we have you in the log. Any other Coleman County stations? Coleman County check-ins for the Simplex net. Hey, nothing heard, nothing heard. Let's slip on down into Mills County. Is there any Mills County stations listening that would like to check into the Simplex net? Are there any counties to the south like McCullough, San Saba, perhaps maybe even Lampasas? Anybody south of Mills County that can hear net control and would like to check into the Simplex net?
Kilo India 5, Uniform Mike, Juliet.
Okay, I copied Kilo India 5, Uniform Mike, Juliet. Can I get your name and county, please?
Bobby in Coryell County, just west of Gatesville.
Yeah, Bobby, I thought I recognized UMJ. It's been a long time. 7 up here into Eastland County.
Roger that. Yeah, I'm on an Alinco DR735 running off a solar kit tonight, so just doing some testing.
50 watts?
Yeah, it's putting a little over 40, yeah.
Awesome. Well, good to hear you, man. Don't be a stranger.
Yeah, the days are getting shorter, so the shack's getting more open. I'll be diving off in here earlier, so it's good to hear from y'all, and turn it back to you, KF5UMJ.
Okay, that was Kilo India 5, Uniform Mike Juliet. That's Bobby down in Coryell County. He was on a DR735 doing some testing. All right, this is KF5 Victor Sierra Papa. This is the North Central Texas Timmy the Simplex net. And if we keep getting wider and wider, it might just be the Texas Simplex net. But anyway, last call for anybody down at south of Mills County, Lampasas, Coryell, San Saba, McCullough, anybody in that area that can hear me would like to check in.
Kilo Foxtrot 5.
Okay, nothing heard. I'll call on Somerville County. Somerville County check-ins.
Kilo 5, Charlie Papa Echo.
Hey, nothing heard. Let's see here. Let's try the last county that I'm going to run tonight would be Stevens County. Stevens County check-ins for the Simplex net.
Golf 5, Sierra, Quebec, Juliet.
Kilo 5, Charlie Papa Echo, Somerville County.
We have Kilo Juliet 5, Delta Foxtrot Victor. Good signal tonight. Good signal tonight. Any other Stevens County check-ins?
Kilo Golf 5, Sierra, Quebec, Juliet.
Relay.
Okay, hold on, Wiley. Kilo Golf 5, Sierra, Quebec, Juliet. Go ahead, Wiley, with your relay.
Okay, check in K5CPE, Charlie Papa Echo from Somerville.
Oh, good. Okay, I was going to come over there. I'm going to go, Wiley, just so you know, I'm going to go let Wayne handle Parker and Tarrant, and then when they're done, I'll hand it to you. But that's Kilo 5, Charlie Papa Echo, and that is a Somerville County check-in. Let me finish up Stevens County. Are there any other check-ins?
KF5 QEZ could use a relay also, Hood County.
I'm not hearing anything.
Try it one more time. I had a light copy. Stevens County check-ins.
Abilene, KB5 ramp. Ha.
For the whole now, or just part of it?
I'm just kidding. I don't know. I hadn't heard anything either.
KG5.
Something's going on, Les. Jump on over to 47. I got something to ask you.
Down, Fort Worth. Check in Alpha Lima 5 Papa and Kilo 2.
Kilo 5, Juliet, Delta Whiskey, Cobell, Texas, standing by.
I guess Juliet Delta Whiskey hadn't heard anything either. I hear something way, way out in the distance, but I haven't been able to make out who it is.
Okay, Bob, let me clear out with Stevens County, and I'll come back around. This is KF5 Victor, Sierra, Papa Net Control for the North Central Texas 2-meter Simplex net.
Cobell is kind of down in the
hole. 5 FPD, if you're there, you'll pick up the ball and calm the natives down up there at Parker and Tarrant, and then maybe pass it over to Trey, and then back to me, and I'll pick up Bosky and all that kind of stuff.
Okay, no problem, Mike. KF5 BSP from November 5 Fox Papa Delta, assisting net control for the North Central Texas 2-meter Simplex net. And I hear a couple of stations that's way back in the background. One of them is pretty strong. Let's see, I've got a Juliet Delta Whiskey that I think is trying to figure out what's going on. So this is a North Central.
Okay, I just heard Peaster, Texas. He's going to run the net, maybe. KB5 EV.
My name is Wayne. That's Whiskey Alpha Yankee November Echo. And if you'd like to check in, come now.
Copy KV5 EV. Hope that's correct. W-I-5-BUD.
Alpha India 5, Papa India.
Okay, hold her right there. Let me see if I can't get these squared away in here. Y'all came at me pretty fast, and I guess it caught me off guard, so I apologize for that. I've got a, let me start at the top of my list here. I've got a Kilo, I believe it was a Kilo Fox 5 Quebec Echo. Is that right? Okay, George, well...
Peaster is out there. He is out there. He's taking check-in. KB5B. Don't go away, bud.
We're coming at me quick, and I guess I missed that last letter, and I think I might have missed some others here, too. But I've got a Whiskey India...
USL K5 JDW.
Kilo India 5 Bravo Oscar Delta, and what's the name and where you located?
That's you, bud. Go ahead, bud.
WI5BUD, preamp.
Okay, well, the conditions are going up and down, but I did get your call letter, so I appreciate you checking in, and we'll try again here in a little bit. I heard some other station in there as well, so maybe we can get some more information. I just don't recognize the call, but I'm forgetful, and so that's probably my fault. And I've got another station, a Kilo India 5 Victor Romeo, and that's in Palo Pinto, is that right? Victor Romeo station, come back.
I hear him, but it's unreadable.
He got you, bud. He got you.
Okay, Kilo Victor 5 Romeo. I don't know how I messed that up, but okay. Appreciate you checking in. And are you in Palo Pinto? Okay, Harold. I want to say that I've seen your vehicle around. I go over to Mineral Wells every once in a while. Usually hang out over at Woody's, so I don't know if that's where I saw it or not. But anyway, appreciate you checking in this evening. Is this the first time you've checked in? Okay, all right. Well, you can still get a good burger at Woody's, so. All right, let's see. I've got a Kilo Charlie 5 Alpha Charlie X-Ray, and then an Alpha India 5. Try her one more time.
Alpha India 5, Papa India.
Okay, AI5 Papa India, Alpha India 5 Papa India. Got you in the log. All right, so let's narrow this down. Let's see if we got anybody else in Palo Pinto before we move out. Okay, nothing heard. Any relays from Palo Pinto? Okay, go ahead there, Jerry. Okay, that's Alpha Lima 5 Papa. Is that QSL? Okay, very good. Appreciate your help there, Jerry. And then since we're up in that area, you want to go ahead and check in and make it official? Okay, KF5VBL, glad you're here. And any other Young County? Well, welcome aboard, John. How's everything over in the big city of Graham? Hold on, Jerry. I'm trying to get John logged in here. You copy me, all right, John? Okay. Did you pick him up by any chance, John? Okay. How about you, Jerry? Did you pick him up? Okay, the other station in Young County trying to check in. Try her one more time. Okay, David, I guess you're over in the north west sector this evening. Good to hear you on. Got a strong signal as always. Any other from Young County? Have any relays for Young County? Okay, before I start heading out a little bit to the east, let me see if Stephen is up there in Jack County. Jack County, anybody there? N5 FPD with the North Central Texas 2-meter Simplex net. Okay, nothing heard. So let's move it over to Parker County. Please come slowly, phonetically, and I'll try to get you logged in.
Whiskey 5, Bravo, November, Kilo.
Okay, hold on. I got a Kilo Golf 5. Try it one more time as a double.
Kilo Golf 5, Papa Mike Romeo, Dave Weatherford.
Okay, Dave, welcome aboard. Kilo Golf 5, Papa Mike Romeo. I didn't hear all of the call, but I know that it was Walt. Walt, Whiskey 5, Bravo, November, Kilo, right? How's everything up in Springtown?
Hey, it's hot in Springtown, and you got the call sign right.
Well, my goodness, I tell you what, I'm glad that you were here so I could at least get one right this evening, Walt.
Hey, I'm glad I heard you.
Okay. All right, so let's see. Let me see if I can gather my wits here. Anybody else in Parker County? Okay, hold on, Jack County. Hang on. Parker County.
Kilo Bravo 5, Whiskey Romeo.
Kilo Juliet 5, Mike Alpha.
Here 5, Delta Charlie.
Okay, let me get these down, and got Kilo 5 Bravo Golf. That's would be Bob over there. I've got Kilo Bravo 5 Whiskey Romeo, and Kilo Juliet 5 Mike Alpha. Good to have you here, Mac. And our old standby up there, Dwayne, Kilo 5 Delta Charlie. Any others from Parker County? Okay, I've heard a station that's just barely breaking the squelch. Parker County, come again. All right, nothing heard that time. Okay, what's going on up there in Jack County, Stephen?
November 8, Whiskey Romeo, N8WWR, Tarrant County.
Sugar Lima, QX Mobile.
Would, Stephen, I got your name down. I know where you're located, but I don't have your call letters memorized. Okay, all right, thank you. Maybe I'll get it in my memory banks here after 2 or 3 more times. And sorry I caught you on the other end of the yard, but glad you was able to check in. Before we move out of Parker County, let me give it one more call for Parker County. Okay, I can hear a station in there. Do I have any relays for the station trying to check in? Okay, go ahead.
Jack County in Dublin. He's about a S2.
Okay, that was Romy.
QSL, that's who I heard.
Okay, was he mobile out there?
He did not say.
DX Relay.
Okay, I heard another station say relay. Go ahead.
Yeah, DX Relay. I've got N05G, Philip in Louisiana.
Okay, super fantastic. That's November Oscar 5 Golf in Louisiana is able to get in this evening, so That's a good one. I appreciate your relay on that. All right. Seems like we got everybody in Parker County. So let's move over to Hood County. We got anybody in Hood County this evening?
Kilo Juliet 5, Alpha, Quebec, Victor.
K5 Echo Sierra Victor, Clayton.
Alpha 5, Delta Whiskey, Danny.
Kilo India 5, November Yankee Bravo.
Kilo 5 Bravo Yankee Foxtrot. Kilo 5 Lima Quebec.
Okay, let's hold her there and let me run these. I think I stepped on one of the stations and apologize for that, but I got Kilo Juliet 5 Alpha Quebec Victor. I've got Kilo 5 Echo Sierra Victor Clayton, Alpha 5 Delta Whiskey Danny, and I missed the next one, but I got the November Yankee Bravo. What was the first part?
Kilo India 5.
Okay, Kilo India 5 November Yankee Bravo. My foot was too quick and I chopped off part of that, but appreciate you being there and checking in. And I also have Kilo 5 Bravo Yankee Fox and Kilo 5 Lima Quebec. All right, let's see, any other Hood County? Okay, nothing else heard in Hood. Do I have any relays?
Yankee Foxtrot.
Oh, there's a strong station. Kilo Echo 5 Yankee Foxtrot out in Sweetwater. Good evening, Mike. How's everything there? All right. Well, as always, Mike, we appreciate you checking in. You got a booming signal here in the Feaster this evening, so I'm glad that we were able to get you in there. And yeah, I think Mike, KF5VSP, is out in Desdemona this evening, and you might have missed him, but at any rate, glad to have you check in there, Mike. All right. And I'm going to make a real quick call to Somerville in case there was anybody missed in Somerville County. Come now. Okay, do I have any relays for Hood or Somerville? Okay, and I think that, let's see, I guess, Trey, if you're there, let's see if you want to try to pick up Tarrant County and Johnson, or you want me to try to pick that up before we hand it off, and then we'll get Wiley involved when you get finished.
Sure, I'll give it a whirl, Wayne. KE5NGM.
Relay SLQ.
SLQ, go with the relay.
Wiley, we'll come right back to you here, so get on the standby.
I think I might have doubled with you, Wayne. There, SLQ has got a relay, I believe.
Oh, real short. Here we go. KC5SLQ mobile relay on 20 Fort Worth.
All right, coming in real good here into southwest Fort Worth, but if you're on 20, that kind of explains it. So KC5 Sierra Lima, Quebec is mobile in Fort Worth off I-20. And with that, I'm going to clear with him, and I'm going to call for Tarrant County check-ins. Come with your call now.
Whiskey Alpha 5, Uniform Sierra Yankee.
November 8, Whiskey Romeo.
Kilo Fox 5, Romeo Hotel, India.
Kilo Bravo 5, Romeo Mike.
November 3, Delta Mike Echo.
Alpha India 5, Oscar Lima.
November 5, Uniform Bravo.
Whiskey 5, Lima, Tango, Zulu.
Kilo Juliet 5, Romeo Mike.
Whiskey 5, Tango Alpha.
Kilo India 5, Foxtrot Lima Echo.
November 5, Tango X-Ray Lima.
All right, let's run that list real quick here. Whiskey Alpha 5, Uniform Sierra Yankee. Got you in the log. Then Romy in 8WWR. It looks like you made net logger. And then Richard, KF5RHI. Then Les, KB5 Romeo Mike. Dave out there in Euless, November 3 Delta Mike Echo. AI5OL, just right down the street from me. N5 Uniform Bravo. And then Whiskey 5 Lima Tango Zulu. And then KJ5 Romeo Mike. And W5 Tango Alpha. Nice signal into Southwest Fort Worth. And then Brian, Kilo India 5 Foxtrot Lima Echo. And then Jason, N5 TXL. Any other Tarrant County stations?
Kilo Echo 5, Bravo X-Ray Yankee.
Alpha Uniform Hotel.
November 8, Hotel Romeo Victor.
All right, let me confirm that it was Kilo Fox 5 Bravo X-Ray Yankee.
Negative, Kilo Echo 5, Bravo X-Ray Yankee.
Oh, I didn't put the last little part on the E, and I even knew it started with the same call as mine. So Kilo Echo 5 Bravo X-Ray Yankee. We've got you in the log. And then a bit of a double with Alpha Uniform Hotel. What's the first part of yours?
Kilo India 5.
All right, Kilo India 5 Alpha Uniform Hotel. And then November 8 Romeo Hotel Victor, correct?
Close. November 8, Hotel Romeo Victor.
All right, went a little dyslexic there. November 8, Hotel Romeo Victor. And full scale, by the way, coming in from Saginaw into Southwest Fort Worth. Any other Tarrant County stations?
Relay.
Go ahead, Relay.
I picked up November 5, Juliet Golf Juliet. He's called twice. I'm not sure if you picked him up or not. N5JGJ, John.
All right, we got him in the log now. I did not, but November 5, Juliet Golf Juliet is in the log. All right, let's move down to Johnson County and call for a round of check-ins.
Kilo Bravo 5, Sierra Alpha X-Ray.
Whiskey India 5, Mike Romeo Whiskey.
All right, picked up Kilo Bravo 5, Sierra Alpha X-Ray, and then KI5 MRW. I couldn't think of your call there for a second. Mike Romeo Whiskey, we got you in the log. Any other Johnson County stations?
Kilo India 5, Romeo Golf Delta.
All right, picked up KI5 Romeo Golf Delta. We got you in the log. Any other Johnson County stations? And while I got it, let's go ahead and call on Ellis County. Come with your call now.
Kilo 5, Whiskey X-Ray Yankee, K5WXY.
All right, that's Gary, K5WXY. We got you in the log, and I'm pretty sure we got some guys down there out to the southeast. If you don't mind giving a holler out down there, that would be excellent.
We'll give it a shot. Kilo 5, Whiskey X-Ray Yankee, Waxahachie, assisting the North Central Texas 2-meter Simplex net. Any check-in south, east, or northeast of the Metroplex? Okay, Kilo India 5, Romeo Zulu Delta, Limestone County. Anybody else? Okay, I've got Kilo India 5 Yankee India Golf and Whiskey 5 Kilo Foxtrot X-Ray. There was a station before those two that was breaking my squelch, but I could not copy. Try again. Okay, I'm having a hard time. Kilo 5, is that the first part of it? Anybody else got a copy on that station? Okay, thank you, sir. Kilo Echo 5 Yankee Papa Hotel. The relay, go ahead. Who was the relay? Okay, give me the call again. Kilo Juliet 5, Charlie Papa Victor in Mahia. Any other check-in south, east, or northeast of the Metroplex? I did, maybe I didn't call it out. Kilo India 5, Romeo Zulu Delta. Yes, Limestone County. Anybody else?
Whiskey Bravo 5, Yankee Juliet Lima, W5YL, Fairfield.
Okay, I had a couple of stations doubled. I copied Kilo Foxtrot 5, Zulu X-Ray Bravo. Who was the other station?
Whiskey Bravo 5, Yankee Juliet Lima, W5YL, Freestone.
WB5YJL, Freestone County. You're banging in here tonight, sir. Any other check-in south, east, or northeast of the Metroplex?
Alpha 5, Alpha Hotel.
Alpha 5, Alpha Hotel in Richardson.
That's correct. A5AH.
All right, anybody else looking for check-ins for the North Central Texas Simplex 2-meter net, south, east, or northeast of the Metroplex?
Dallas County, hold tight. I'm going to get Romy to call on y'all in a minute. Go ahead, Gary, sorry.
Whoever said they have another relay, go ahead. Okay, I got Kilo Juliet 5 Alpha Papa Lima and Kilo Juliet 5 Alpha Papa Mike. The November 5 you're going to have to give me again. I lost you after the November 5. November 5 Tango Sierra Lima. Excuse me? Okay, I've got 2 stations doubling. Are there any other check-ins to the North Central Texas Simplex 2-meter net that are south, east, or maybe northeast of the Metroplex? Okay, again, I had 2 stations doubling the WB5. Okay, I copied Whiskey Bravo 5 Yankee Juliet Lima. There's another station. Try again. Okay, I heard a Papa Oscar in there. Try it again. There was a station with Papa Oscar in their call. Try again. All right, Trey, I think that's all I'm going to get.
Well, it's quite a list, Gary. Let's run that for a minute. I've got, I think, all of the suffixes, but I need a few holes filled in. Picked up Kilo India 5, Romeo Zulu Delta. And then the YIG station. What's the prefix there?
It's Kilo India 5, Yankee India Golf.
All right, picked up KI5, Yankee India Golf, and then the same thing for the KFX station. What's the prefix there?
Whiskey 5, Kilo Foxtrot X-Ray.
All right, Whiskey 5, Kilo Foxtrot X-Ray, then Kilo Echo 5, Yankee Papa Hotel, Kilo Juliet 5, Charlie Papa Victor, and then Whiskey Bravo 5, Yankee Juliet Lima, then Kilo Fox 5, Zulu X-Ray Bravo, then Alpha Alpha 5, Alpha Hotel, I think he's in NetLogger, and then the next 2, I need their prefix, that's APL and APM.
Kilo Juliet 5, Alpha Papa Lima, Kilo Juliet 5, Alpha Papa Mike.
All right, Kilo Juliet 5, Alpha Papa Lima, Kilo Juliet 5, Alpha Papa Mike, and then November 5, Tango Lima Sierra, I believe.
I got November 5, Tango Sierra Lima.
I tell you what, Gary, make sure, because I'm reading online here that it is Tango Lima Sierra.
Okay, the November 5 Tango, either Sierra Lima or Lima Sierra. Please verify your call. Okay, I think you're right. November 5 Tango Lima Sierra. He's barely above the noise floor.
All right, that shows to be an Oklahoma station, so that, that TSL is, never mind. Disregard. November 5 Tango Lima Sierra. We got you in the log. Thank you, Gary, for your relay help. That is quite a bit. And now, Romy, if you're available, do you mind giving a call out to Dallas and points to the north and east?
My pleasure, Trey. And sorry for jumping the gun earlier. This is November 8 Whiskey Romeo with the North Central Texas Simplex net. Looking for check-ins kind of east of DFW Airport. It'd be Dallas County, Kaufman County, Rockwell County, Collin County, Eastern Denton County, but not limited to. If you'd like to check in, please come down with your call sign phonetically. Give me your name and location, please. N8WWR.
November 4, November 2, Josh, Robert Ranch.
November 1, Delta Victor Mike, David Carrollton. November Charlie 5 Papa, Doug in Dallas.
N5 IKD, November 5 India Kilo Delta.
Kilo 5 Juliet Delta Whiskey, John and Coppell.
All right, that was a good run. That was a very good run. Trey, I'm sure you got a good copy on me, hopefully. November, here's what I got so far before I turn it back to Trey and get any corrections. November 4, November Zulu. It's Josh in Farmers Branch. Kilo India 5, Whiskey Tango, Joe in Lancaster. I got November 1, Delta Victor Mike. That's looks like Dave in Carrollton. I can't read my own handwriting. November Charlie 5 Papa, NC5P, Doug in Dallas, Southwest Dallas. N5 IKD. Can I get your name, location?
Yeah, name is Robert in Lake Dallas.
All right, N5 IKD, that's Robert, Lake Dallas. That's going to be East Denton County. K5 JDW, Kilo 5 Juliet Delta Whiskey, that's John and Capel. Ron, old Ron, Kilo Foxtrot 5, Oscar Mike Hotel. He's in the Collin County portion of the city of Dallas. So that's one of the weird ones up there. We got you in here strong here to South Grapevine, Ron. And then I got Kilo Echo 5, Victor X-Ray Zulu, KE5VXZ. Can I get your name, location, sir? All right, we got KE5VXZ, Cliff and McKinney. Also, before they didn't stick around, I got WI5BUD, tried to check in earlier in the net. That's Bud, he's somewhere over here. WI5BUD, Whiskey India 5 Bravo Uniform Delta, and also KB5WB. You know, the infamous David, Kilo Bravo 5 Whiskey Baker. He was in there too. I didn't see him on the list anywhere. If he is, my apologies. Either of those two. Anybody else east of DFW Airport, they can hear my voice that would like to check in, please come now. I hear somebody out there in the noise. I don't have the best ears. Can somebody give me a relay?
Relay.
Go with the relay.
Sam, give me your call again. Yeah, that's KI5RSV, Kilo India 5 Romeo Sierra Victor.
You said his name's Sam? Where's he at there?
He's in Denton.
All right, I'll take it. So I picked up one more, Trey. Kilo India 5 Romeo Sierra Victor. It's Sam in Denton. And thanks for the relay there. I believe that was Cliff that gave it to me. If it wasn't, I'm sorry. All right, Trey, I'm going to turn it back to you. Oh, let me get one final call. East of the airport.
Relay.
Go ahead, Gary.
Okay, I've got a Kilo Juliet 5 hotel station. Try again. Kilo Juliet 5 Hotel Zulu Juliet. And Trey, I missed one earlier on my list. I've got Whiskey Bravo 5 Yankee Juliet Lima.
Okay, thank you, Gary, for that relay. The KJ5HZJ. Kilo Juliet 5 Hotel Zulu Juliet. And real quick, if any of you aren't aware, Trey runs a YouTube stream. Just search North Central Texas Simplex Net or his call sign, Kilo Echo 5. November Golf Mike had a brain fart there, KE5NGM. And you can watch, it's like a remote receiver. So if you have a hard time receiving net control like most of us do here in the Metroplex. So Trey, I'm going to turn it back to you. Thanks for letting me do some relays. N8 WWR.
Thank you, Remy, and I'm happy to report that you are hitting 60 over this evening. That is full scale in the Southwest Fort Worth, and that's not that. That's no slouch over there to the airport. That's a bit of a haul. Let's see here, Remy. I'm going to read the list I've got. November 4, November Zulu. Kilo India 5, Whiskey Whiskey Tango. November 1, Delta Victor Mike. Doug, NC5P, then N5, India, Kilo Delta, Kilo 5, Juliet, Delta Whiskey, Kilo Fox 5, Oscar Mike Hotel, Kilo Echo 5, Victor X-Ray Zulu, Whiskey India 5, Bravo Uniform Delta, and Kilo India 5, Romeo Sierra Victor. And then, Gary, what were your stations that you had?
I missed one when I was giving my list. Whiskey Bravo 5, Yankee Juliet Lima. He's out of Fairfield.
Whiskey Bravo 5, Yankee Juliet Lima. All right. I think that covered it, Romy.
Yeah, did you copy the KJ5HZJ that Gary pulled in or no?
Nope, I forgot to write that down. What was that one more time?
Kilo Juliet 5, Hotel Zulu Juliet. KJ5HZJ, N8WWR.
Kilo Juliet 5, Hotel Zulu Juliet. We got them in the log. I think that's it, Wayne. I'm going to hand it back over to you and KE5NGM back to net.
Okay, thank you very much for that, fellas. Hats off to you there, Trey and Romy. Romy, you do have a great signal this evening, so whatever you're doing over there, you're doing it right. All right, so let's see what we need to do now. We almost forgot about Wiley down there. Are you still asleep? Are you still awake, Wiley?
I am barely awake, WC5WC.
All right, me too. So take her slow and take her away.
Okay, I guess I'm last but not least. This is WC5WC for the Simplex net. Let's start with Bosque County. Okay, I heard KD5HAE about a minute ago, and I got N9KGL, Robert down at Clifton. Anybody else in Bosque County? I'm hearing several stations down right at the noise level. In a minute I'll switch over to the beam and maybe I can pick you up. Anybody else in Bosque County that I can hear? Band conditions are terrible tonight. Okay, let's try Hill County. I'm over on the beam now. Let's try Hill County.
WWR, Romy. I don't know if I can talk to you now. I don't hear any traffic out there, so I just want to see, thanks for doing this. K5 JDW.
Okay, I'll put out one last call. Anybody to the south and east of Bosque County? I'm on the vertical now. I'll take a check-in. Wayne, that about covers it.
Okay, I heard another station try to check in. Let me, before we pick that station up, let me see if we got the ones there, Wiley. I think, let's see, between me and the wonderful work that, let's see, Bob is doing tonight, Net Logger, I've got the November 9 Kilo Golf Lima, Kilo Delta 5 Hotel Alpha Echo, and Kilo Echo 5 Yankee Papa Hotel. And then Bob picked up Whiskey 5 Alpha Whiskey Whiskey. And let's see, there was K5 MDY, Mike Delta Yankee. And I think that Whiskey Bravo 5 Yankee Juliet Lima, we'd already got him in the log earlier. And then there's Kilo Juliet 5 Hotel Zulu Juliet. Is that what you got, Wiley?
Yeah, I didn't hear Leonard that while I was doing it, but I heard him earlier. That's what I've got written down over here. I didn't get KJ5HZJ, but the others are correct.
Okay, we need to confirm the Kilo Juliet 5 Hotel Zanzibar Juliet. Anybody copy that station?
That's a bad call. It's not coming up in QRZ.
Okay, so we didn't hear him Simplex, is that correct? Okay, Kilo India 5, Yankee India Golf. Did you hear that that station, Simplex, the Hotel Zulu Juliet? Okay, nothing heard from my end, so I guess we'll scratch that one off the list for this evening. And by the way, Wiley, you weren't the last because we still haven't gotten the north section yet, so that's good to know that, see, you weren't left out at all. I appreciate you bringing those in. As always, the work that you guys do, all the relay stations, we really appreciate it. So I guess the next one that we need to grab a hold of is Wise County. Anybody in Wise County this evening?
Kilo India 5, Lima Echo Tango.
Okay, there's a couple of strong stations. Kilo India 5, Uniform X-Ray Foxtrot. Good evening to you, Gary. And Top, you're just booming in as always. Kilo India 5, Lima Echo Tango. Anybody else from Wise County? Okay, I hear nothing at my end, but Top, I think it's your turn. So if you don't mind, can you make a couple of calls from the North counties to make sure we get everybody?
Okay, thanks, Wayne. Be glad to. Okay, this is KI5LET assisting net control for the North Central Texas 2-meter Simplex net. Looking for any other check-ins from Wise County. Wise County check-ins to the net, please come now. Station ending in Papa. Come back again. Okay, I'm getting a Whiskey 5 and ending in Papa. Anybody else can relay that station?
Yeah, it's Whiskey 5 Sierra Papa Bravo, Steven Tyler. He's already in the log.
Okay, Steven Tyler, we've got you. Whiskey 5 Sierra Papa Bravo. You're in the log, and thanks for checking in from Tyler. That's great. We really appreciate these check-ins. All right, any other Wise County check-ins? Come now. Okay, the Denton County operators have been waiting a while. How about Denton County? Denton County check-ins, come now.
Kilo 5 Delta Tango Hotel.
Okay, 4 very strong stations from Denton County. Let's start off with Kilo 5 Delta Tango Hotel. That's David. Strong station, Whiskey 5 Sierra Tango Charlie. Good signal, Kilo 5 Bravo Yankee X-Ray. Good copy there as well. And Kilo Golf 5 Bravo Zulu India. All great stations and great operators. You guys just lined up perfectly and easy to copy. All right. Any other Denton County stations? Come now. Continuing east, how about Collin County, Hunt County, any stations out east of Wise County? All right, let's run around northeast. Cook County, Grayson County check-ins. Come now. We're missing our Grayson and Cook County stations tonight. All right, how about Monte County, Clay County, or Oklahoma stations? Crickets. All right, let's go west. Jack, any other Jack County stations, Young, Archer, or Wichita County stations? Come now. Okay, it looks like that was it, Wayne. Just we picked up the 4 Denton County stations, all good signals. KI5LET, back to net.
Okay, thank you, Top. I appreciate you picking those up for us, and that gets us to a pretty nice number here on NetLogger this evening. I'm going to make one general call before I turn it back over to KFI-VSP. If there's any stations that could hear November 5 Fox Papa Delta and would like to check in to the North Central Texas 2-meter Simplex net, please come now.
Alpha Echo 5, Juliet Tango.
Copy 5, WB.
Kilo November 6, Lima, Zulu, Victor.
Okay. Let's see if we can hold it there. Let me see if I can get these, because I know that there's one that I missed, but I've got Alpha Echo 5, if I can read my writing, Juliet Tango, and Kilo Golf 5, Uniform Charlie Oscar, and a Kilo November 6, Lima Zulu Victor. And of course, David checked in. I think we've already got David in there, but welcome aboard, David. Appreciate you checking in this evening. Who did I miss? Okay, appreciate it there, Gary. I think we already got you in there as well. Yeah, you're here, so welcome aboard.
There was somebody in the background.
Okay, hang on just a second here. What was that, Wiley?
I'm hearing somebody talking.
Okay, so you weren't able to pick up any call letters?
They seem to be having a conversation. I didn't hear a call sign, though.
Okay, I heard one earlier. I think they were trying to figure out, evidently, a little DX here and trying to figure out what's going on. Okay, so that pretty much concludes the area for me, Mike. If you want to come in there and wrap it up, I guess that'd be a good deal for us. So KF5BSP, and I hopefully you don't want me to repeat all of those, N5FPD.
Relay?
Buddy has done an awesome job tonight to keep this thing running and all the tires running with air in them. KI5LET, do you copy KF5VSP? Real quick, if you've got your log there, I didn't catch, I got DTH, and I think you had K5BYX. Could you run down just real quick, your Denton County and the ones you gathered up on your call?
Roger, roger. After K5 DTH, Whiskey 5 Sierra Tango Charlie, Kilo 5 Bravo Yankee X-Ray, Kilo Golf 5 Bravo Zulu India QSL.
Okay, Kilo 5 Delta Tango Hotel, Whiskey 5 Sierra Tango Charlie, Kilo 5 Bravo Yankee X-Ray, and Kilo Golf 5 Bravo Zulu India. Roger?
Roger, roger. QSL.
Okay, thank you, buddy. I appreciate it very much. Again, this is KF5 Victor Sierra Papa out in Eastland County. Sort of net control tonight, but that's how it works with coverage that far. Is there any other late check-ins? Anyone, anywhere that can hear me that would like to check into the net? Not hearing anything. Anybody, the stations out there that can hear me tonight, if you'd like to make a call and get on the list, if you'd like to make some calls or a general call and get on the list tonight, we'll let you have the frequency. Come now. Do any of the relays hear anybody that want to make a call tonight?
Yeah, Gary wants to make a call, KI5UXF.
Go ahead, Gary.
Go ahead, Gary. KI5UXF, did you need to make a call? N5FPD.
I'll copy.
Okay, go ahead and give him a shout.
Gary, I heard you in and out. Lots of QSB, lots of QSB.
But I think Mike, he was trying a different radio, and I guess he couldn't get it switched over in time. So you want to give another call? I'm sorry, Mike. You want to go ahead and give another call for anybody that wishes to get on your list?
Yeah, thank you. I didn't know if you were talking to me or Gary. All right, anybody else that's listening tonight that has checked in, if you'd like to make some calls.
Kilo India 5, Uniform Delta Victor, Bob, Lake County,
Oh, let me know.
Kilo 5, Whiskey X-Ray Yankee, K5WXY.
Okay, I heard 2 stations, but not clear enough. Did any of the relay stations pick them up? If so, please take over.
Yeah, one of them was Kilo 5 Whiskey X-Ray Yankee, Gary, and there was one other station in there, but I did not copy.
Kilo India 5, Uniform Delta Victor. This is Bob in Hood County. Like to check in late.
Okay, Bob. Well, I'm glad that you were able to join us this evening. So we got another one on the list, Kilo India 5 Uniform Delta Victor, that wants to check into the net. And appreciate you getting here. And let's see, Gary, did you want to make a call?
Yeah, I'm going to switch to the vertical and see if I can get Steve and Tyler.
Okay, go ahead.
W5 Sierra Baker, W5 SPB, Steve and Tyler. You got a copy on K5WXY in Waxahachie? Anybody hear him come back? W5 SBP, Steve and Tyler, K5WXY. Okay, I don't think he came back to me.
Okay, did you want to make any other calls, Gary?
No, I heard him in there when he was checking in, but and I heard Philip over in Louisiana when he checked in, but I don't think either one of them are hearing me tonight.
I think conditions are up and down. All right, then I guess back over to you, Mike, KF5VSP and 5FPD.
KI5 UDV that wanted to make calls?
No, he was a late check-in, Mike. Kilo India 5 Uniform Delta Victor was a late check-in.
Okay, Kilo India 5 Uniform Delta Victor, a late check-in. All right, thank you. All right, well, listen, I tell you what, let's go ahead and close it for tonight. Thanks for everybody's help. Bob winging it with NetLogger, and Wayne, thanks for all the heavy lifting, and Trey as well, and LET and everybody else. We had a few glitches tonight, but we held it together, and I greatly appreciate it. So without any further ado, whoever can still hear me, we're going to close the North Central Texas 2-meter Simplex net for tonight. 7-3 to all. Have a great weekend, and please be here next Friday at 8 o'clock. The net is now officially closed.
Thank you, Mike. It was an interesting experience this evening. I enjoyed it.
Great job, Mike, and great job on NetLogger. Bob, you did a great job considering how I screwed it up at the very beginning, but recovered gracefully, and it, man, we got a great 102 in the log.
FTM 400.
Is the other station? Hey, Alpha Golf 5 Echo Yankee in Tuscola. That's over by Abilene, isn't it? Hey, do you know Mr. Paul over there, DUP? We'll throw a rock at him and tell him he needs to check in. So I got all excited here from Tuscola. It's Alpha Golf 5 Echo Yankee. We're going to put you in the logbook here. You'll be number 103 for the net this evening, and appreciate you being there. And I'm sorry I did miss your name. Philip, QSL, appreciate it. Bob, you did a fantastic job tonight, and all the relay stations. We made it through it, and we got good contact. So always appreciate your help there. N5 FBD. Echo Romeo Sierra, late check-in.
Roger, late check-in, Kilo Juliet 5, Echo Romeo Sierra, here in Weatherford.
Okay, fantastic. Kilo Juliet 5, Echo Romeo Sierra. Another late check-in, Bob, if you don't mind, appreciate it. Thank you, sir.
Good job under fire, Bob, KF5 VSP. Appreciate it much. Good luck in the morning. KF5 Victor Sierra Papa. I'll be monitoring.
Did you change your station up, or are you just extra loud tonight?
Boonies, I'm on a dove hunt, and I